Hey, how you doing? Have you seen this kind of Bento illustrations on Twitter before? Yeah, maybe not on Twitter, maybe on Behance or Dribble, but it looks so beautiful. Yeah, I thought as much, and I've been trying my best to find a way to create this. So for the past couple of days, I've been recreating Bento illustrations on Figma, share them on Twitter. A lot of people have asked me questions. How did you make this? How did you make this? So in this video, you're gonna see me design from scratch to finish Bento illustrations, two types, and I hope you can learn tips and tricks on how to use Figma and also how to redesign things you see. Just from studying what is there, drop shadows, and all those little details you can learn from what I'm doing right now. The Figma link and other resources will be in the description below, so please check it out so you can enjoy the whole package. Without further ado, let's get into it. Thanks so much. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? So, like I said in the intro, we're going to be talking about bento layout. I'm designing one from scratch. There's a new brutalist type, which you would have seen in some areas on the internet, where it's like add shadows, high contrast, things like that. You know, um, yeah, I saw this one too, and it's pretty vibe. Mostly in new brutalist style, they use illustrations a lot, and most of the illustrations you get them from illustration websites. You don't create them from scratch, but if you want to, it's possible. Anyways, moving on to the next one. The laptop is hanging. Um, we have the playful and colorful vibe. So this one is shadows, strokes, colors, just basically very fun to look at. And like for this now, I love this so much. I just love how it looks like. So yeah, that's the vibe there. Most times interactions like this, I mean, mental layouts like this will have interactions. Probably on hover, something happens. I've seen it happen a lot of times on the internet. So most likely that's what's gonna happen. And this one is from another website. So by the way, did I mention that all the links this Figma file will be in the description below, so you can take it out and experiment how you want. But for now, let's keep going. This one is from a website that they've stopped working on it. But at the time they were working on it, they had this interactive, very nice looking layout. So that's something to keep in mind too. And this is the one I recreated on Twitter. This is the what I call it. I think I call it the premium blue vibe. So yeah, this is another person on Twitter too. They have shadows, they have glows, strokes, color gradients, and everything just there, And yeah, this one another one I saw on Dribble from another person. Yeah, very beautiful, right? Like it's really nice. I agree, it's nice. So, and now the last one I saw is this type, the minimal style, which is interactive sometimes, but it's basically just no shadows, no drop shadows, no stroke, nothing, just plain design, and it's minimal. It can be in white or black. I saw this one in black mode, so dark mode. I saw this one in dark mode, and yeah. Now, hey, what's up? I was not from the future here. I recorded this video, and while I was editing, I found out that the recording was breaking, and that was very terrible. I didn't want you to have a terrible experience watching it, so I'm going to go over the creation of this button again. It's going to be fast one this time around. Just how we can create this button. Let me just how we can create this button that I'm going to show you. The remaining part of all this Mac stuff is still recorded there. So basically, yeah, what I mentioned in the last video was basically you create a frame, you create not a frame, you create the. So what I mentioned in the last video, which I made that was cracking, was that you have two methods. You can either use a frame or a rectangle. For me, I use rectangle, but you can use a frame. It works even better. But let's just stick with the rectangle. 40, 40, sorry, 40, 40, 88, 88. Yeah, you got that one there. This is the fill, so we're going to give it the blue background. It's going to be blue. I can just eye drop it, but I don't want to be fast. Sorry about that. Let's call it the fill, and if we duplicate it, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and I call this one the stroke. Let's call it stroke. Why? Because we're going to give it a stroke. So we're going to give it Ctrl X. This is not stroke. And we're going to change the color of the stroke to something white, so we can easily identify that there's a stroke. Now you can see there are lines inside here too. So we're going to make 4 lines. Use a rectangle. Now keep in mind all this can be done with a frame too, but for some reason I just want to use a rectangle. I don't have a good reason. But yeah. So now we hold all this together, we can just really highlight it better. Yeah, that's it. We take it to the back. You can see it's behind this. Looking good, right? And if we just highlight these ones now, we can rename it. Control R to rename, call it line, and Shift A to call it line container. And then if you press enter, you highlight everything again. And you cannot give it a gradient, inner gradients, and the right. Even what was I doing? No, what was going on? Okay, okay, nice button. So you can now go to the blue line, my guy, blue line, my guy. Yeah, that's the blue line. Copy it from here, you paste it here, Control F, and give it 0 over here. So it goes down. You now copy this style for every single one of them. So copy and just like a light, and you can just press paste. This about this, yeah, that works. And everything now is the same. Yeah. See? Cool, right? Nice. What you can do if you want to edit that, since they're all the same style, you can just come over here and make some changes to how it works. But I don't think we need that right now. Yeah, you can see this thing is different here. So this stroke, we can reduce the stroke because let's come over close it. This stroke we can reduce it. We can give it um like 12 or 13. That's okay. And now you can now also give it a linear. So it's going to be like um, 0 here and 0 and a half FFF. And yeah, it's fine, right? Yeah, but you can also give it like a overlay kind of stuff, depending on what you're trying to go for. But I realize that if you use an overlay, it's going to affect this square over the back, which we don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to like go to white, we'll go to blue, I'm going to try different blue background. Um, yeah, blue background. Oh, yeah, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't look like what I did the last time. But it's all tweaking, sure. That's what I'll say, it's all tweaking, and we can, I think what you can also do is, oh yeah, that's true, you copy this here, you paste it here, it makes a difference, you can see. And what you can also do is like just copy what was done here before. If I take what I did there, if I take it, so if I look at it, a patch stroke, yeah, just so if you come over here and I do the same thing again, so it will probably close, put it here. So it's not really much of a difference, as you can see, not much difference. This line is showing here, what is showing there, today, normal. Oh, I remember now, yeah. This line is showing here because of, just press it again, because we press it all the way up. We bring it down here, this line stuff will not show, because it's opacity difference. I hope that makes sense to you. Anyways, moving on, we can also affect this here too. But that's okay. Now moving on, what's the next thing we need to do? We need to add this line stuff. And the last video, what I said, what I did in the previous video, what I did, I was just control F. I duplicated this fill, bring to the top, but under the stroke. Then we're going to change it to a radial. When it's a radial, we're going to give it white. I'm going to give it white. One of the white is going to have 0. And that's how it is. Then I take it to the edge here, take it to the edge here, and if you come over, you bring some down here, you can see perfect. But no, it's not perfect because what you can still do, you can still do some more stuff like. So let's change the color to like white gold ray, and if you change the color, change the effect, layer blur, and just blur it more. And you can see, you just blur it more. It looks even way better. Yeah. And if you want, you can even now try some overlay. Looks good. We never know what to look great. You just try different things out. I think for now, let's leave that normal because normal is okay. And since that's done, what else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, we can just copy this. Basically, anybody can do this one. Um, Let me just now let's add it to a frame first. Let's make everything a frame. So then if you do Shift A, instead of so you're gonna have it in frame. Control Alt G and call it the pad lock button. And now so that's done. What we want to do now is to add this here. But no, we don't want it to be inside there, so we're going to enter it again. Now this is the issue we can face because it entered here and we don't want it to be there. So I don't want to lock it. When we lock it, it has to scale it to cause some issues above this. And if you look at it, just give it like this, give it like this. Now, if you notice something, if I there's no shadow now, and look at it like the shadow. But with the shadow, what I did was that I gave it blur this. I just tweak everything. But the main thing I did with the shadow was I made sure it was full in direction of the light. So if the light is coming like this, shadow is going to be like at the bottom here direction. So the light is this side, shadow is coming from this side. And since the light, this is glowing, so we can just give it click content and the glow stops showing up there. Very important. And last week I didn't. Last time I did, I didn't use the glow, but I just thought I should try it out now. One last thing I want to let you know is that because of this glowing stuff, you can see it's still showing here. What we can do is that we'll just use the same effects, border radius for the main field. So 40, 40, 88, 88. As you can see now, you can see the glow, and now you can keep going on to do the rest of the things you're trying to do. Um, where was I? Yeah. Now, how did I make this thing? The last time I made it, I used a pencil, but I've realized there's a better way to make this handle. What you do is that you come over here, you get the rectangle, you do this here, do Shift X, give it like 20, you give it like a radius of like 56 works fine. Yeah, and 56, you can now, there's a stroke, so what you can do is just flatten it and you can just press what you want to delete it. So you don't want this, just press cancel, and you don't want this to cancel, and that's it. You bring it all the way down, and stay a stroke, and you can adjust as you want depending on what you're looking out for. So you make it bigger, I like bigger. I think this is okay. I don't know. So with that said, we're going to turn this stroke to 0. We don't want to do much at all. We like it an effect called inner shadow. This inner shadow, we're going to give it a blur, white. Okay, I'm not sure it's going to work. It's not working. So give it 1. Yeah, so it's working now. The thing is that at least a little bit of feel. If I check it, say what I use, the 1, so it's 1 I did. So I focus on use 1. But come over here, you get the color, you do the shadow, so blur it well. And the idea of this is because we want, think of it like an illustration. If you're making an art, how would the glow affect? You can see there's a glow here, and the glow, for a glow to be here, that means it shows here, it shows here, and it also shows up all here because it's glowing lights. So that's the same idea here. So if when you're making things like this, just think about it like an art to help you when you're making it. So what was I doing? I forgot. So that's that. Tweak it to find what you like. Most times I just try to do like this. Okay, so simple. You won't know until you try things like this. From there, what else? You're gonna effects, drop shadow again. Yeah, so sometimes like, oh, it needs a fill. Now the fill is not obvious now because I measure something. If I reduce this thing, and so it's a fill there. It's white. That's the fill that is there. But because we covered everything with the border radius, it's not obvious. So that's just showing you that. Moving on, we're going to take this thing to the top here. We're going to reduce the spread. We're going to increase the blur like by far. Sorry, by far. That's a lot of blur, man. A lot of blur. I've not played the game Blur. It's a very interesting game. I like the game so much. And that is that. And you can increase this more. And you can reduce this here. And it is dope and dope and dope. And you can highlight it and get 50. And you just do this here and call it padlock full. And yeah, that is that. You can now duplicate it and do the mark stuff that you see in the next videos because that one did not hang like the first one. So please, I hope this was helpful. Just wanted to like make sure that this is very valuable to you. And go to the next video now and keep watching. Bye. So padlock full. So call this one the Bento. I told myself we'll do 20 minutes. More than 20 minutes already. I'm assuming it's not 20 minutes. So I'm so sorry, but I hope this is helpful to anybody watching this thing. Shit. So you don't reduce the size. Just oh no, this is a mistake. When you have a line, anything that's padlocked, anything that has a lock, you cannot scale it well. It's not scale, so I say scales well now before I didn't lock it well. As I hate that thing about Figma, like, bro, if I lock something, just scale with it. I don't know what the benefit of not scaling, but something to keep in mind when you're designing. That's one. We can just treat it like this. Tweak here. Um, tweak here. And over here, so you switch like this. We're going to have three at all sides here. You know. And now the background of this thing is also important. So the background, let's just take it. Boom. That's now how do we do this stars effect in the background blur too? Let's get background blur done first. Background blur, big shadow, brow, shade coming out time, fill, ever, corner, video, brow. Remember, if you want to make it now, this is something important. This spread is very important for us as designers when we're doing shadow stuff. But it will not work if you not click content. So if I try it again now, you see the spread can work. Okay? I do this. Okay, you have, I need to have a few. Now you have a few, you're like, oh, I remember this happened last time too. So because I didn't have a few, it didn't work. But now that I have a few, this few is affecting us. So we can, if we reduce the opacity, small work still. So what we need to do is we're going to have to adjust the stage of the field to match the radius, border radius. Just come over here, look at what we did before. 40, 40, 80, 88. Go back to the field. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So say 40, 40, 40, 40, 88, 88. Now, see that works. And go back to the shadow, you can see the spread works. Well, we don't need more spread. We're going to actually give my -5 or something. And the blue is what we're going to increase so much, so much. And we're going to increase the power of the your. If you notice, if I bring like this, you something that is brighter, but we don't want something brighter. We want to like going from the background. That's the idea we want to portray. I don't know why the spread always looks so good when you add spread minus spread, but it always looks so good. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But it's badass, and I like badass. So now you don't want it to be down here because if it's down here, you can't fix what I'm doing. If it is down below here, how does the light switch up for this thing? So we're gonna increase the minus something more, so it goes above. And when it goes above, it looks more realistic because the lights from there affects the undo of the padlock. Does that make sense? I hope it does. That's the idea I'm trying to portray here. Looks like a bag instead of padlock. But anyways, that's the idea there. And for the remaining, I didn't use blue there because we're going to use a mask to cover everything. So we're going to reduce the opacity here. Actually, because the blue opacity can be bigger. So I think it's okay like this. Not the time. So, okay. And since that's done, now we need to have a rectangle. These are max. Now this is max. Some of you may not know what max is in Photoshop, I mean Figma, but this max is just like a way to. I don't know how to explain it. I'll just show you what it does now, so you can actually visualize it better. So if this is the whole padlock stuff, bring all the way down here. You highlight every single thing. You can see at the back, buttons at the back. Let's call it the BG mask. The back, then you highlight every single thing and just use as a mask. You can't see nothing happened. What happened? No, you don't know. By the time you come over here and you have to the gradients, few, radial, and you come to you can see all these colors don't make any difference in the mask. What makes a difference is the opacity. So you come to 0, I do have those cartoons that are like, oh, so that's how it works. Yeah, when I found out, I was like, what the fuck? So now this is how it is. If you just pick it up, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is gonna increase here, pick it down, yeah. So you can see it's better now. So we're gonna also bring some down a bit here. So whatever comes, so it's gonna like very bright before it's very dark. So that's the basic idea. All right. I was like, yeah, that works. And now if you want to, what's next? What's next? Let's remember. So get the rectangle, draw something here. Now we need to do this star stuff. This is what I use. If you come over here to your plugin and you come over to noise, is it noise? Based on texture, yeah. It's created by this guy called Rogi on Figma. Um, on Twitter, Rogi something, I don't know his name well, but he has this beautiful, yeah, I mean, I don't have money right now, bro. Sorry, but tip him if you have money. Good stuff. Um, so now it's like went here, look at different shapes stuff. You can use plus, you can use this. If I use this circle, the amount I want, I don't want much. But I still want it randomized, but it's already random already. Just need it to be bigger a bit, like a star in the sky, and the then mode just be for now. That layer. Now for that layer, now can I move this? You that the field before. Shit, what happened? So what I do again now, bro? So you had the field before, I just moved the field, so leave the image there. Something must have happened, I didn't know what I did. But yeah, that's the idea. And we're not done yet. We can just come over here to open it again. And we can try different colors with it. So we want to try color, just come over here to blue. You can see it's even gives different blue and stuff. And I just want to tweak that. That's okay. So it automatically does that for you. And now you can just bring into the, that's a mistake. I want it to be inside. So this all I want it to be at the background this year. So it's gonna be like a part of the tribe. So it's also, no matter how big it is, it's get blocked in the mask. So far it's in the mask, it's get blocked. But another one, this is now it looks better and stuff. We can now come into effects, come into layer blur, just like give it, yeah. The main issue is that it's randomized, so you can never really get the same effect I did here. You have to tweak till you find something that looks nice. But for now, I think this is not bad. So this is basically what I did, honestly. This is what I did. Every single thing I've mentioned it already. I think to make this part darker, we can convert to the max again. Go to the radial section, like have a look and like perhaps give it a less shadow. Over here, it comes on that one again, give it more. So it's like a sharp. But right now, it's looking good. You get what I'm doing here. And I'm really like, okay, yeah, this is it. Farm. No, I was delete this. Yeah, for me. I'll bring some all the way down here. Can you get this is so some reason I don't know why. I remember now, I remember. Yes. So okay, can you me? I remember what I did last time. What's the time? So, I need to go to the mosque. But what I did again, if you come over, just make a rectangle. It's like a black something. It's like this is an overlay. It doesn't be about overlay. And it wasn't just come over all the way down. You can see now this overlay is so black. So now, but what we're going to do is we're going to take all the way back. We need this big padlock in front. So take the top. Sorry, the top. Call it padlock full main. And the remaining ones will go. This one will go to the top of them. You can see there. And now this overlay will just give it center. Um, bigger than this, I guess. So we're seeing that there's an issue with our mask. Let's have a look at the mask first. Anyway, so we'll come over to overlay now. We can now, sorry, overlay alone. I'll just give it like a 10% overlay. This is a mistake I was trying to fix. So if you notice now, it's not, there's a lot of tweaking and stuff. But overall, this is the way the magic is made. One has the 100%. So yeah, that one is not so 100 to make it fade in somehow. So get that step by step. And one has the 0%. It's just that one in opacity. Yeah, opacity. And now that's it. So if we increase the overlay, in case it's not that enough, once increase it, I don't think we can bring this one to the top. So let's call this one star. Bring it to the top. The overlay we reduce the opacity, increase the opacity. Yeah, that's it. Basically, that is every single thing I just did now. But this one is in the padlock main, it is not. Yeah. So I'll just put this on padlock. Super that spelled in my guide. So that's basically everything I've done so far. Just tweak it a bit. Sometimes it's luck you get something right the first time. You just have to keep practicing it again and again. So you make sure it's not luck and you prove to yourself that you can get this done anytime any day. So if you notice now this one could be a bit up here, take it out a bit. Yeah, you can even tweak all this manually yourself. If it's not looking nice with the gradient and stuff, just tweak, and you can make it bigger outside. It's really very manual. But yeah, so same thing. Yeah, I think this is okay. But it's not, there's something special about this one that it's not eating hard. Maybe because we have too much time on our hands and pajamas. So if we group the whole thing into G illustration, let's put it right. Just move the whole thing down. You can see that it's dark. This overlay is getting too much. It's too obvious there. So let me overlay. I don't like how it's obvious. It's too obvious. So number one, make it all the way down. But so use it. Change the blending mode or something. Overlay. I don't know. I don't want it to be too dark. And with that said, that is that there. We can just take text to see full privacy with 100% security. We can have that some color, we can't see it. Oh, it's in the illustration, so we bring it out this year. This is how we blog, we do everything, so it's not enter each other. Um, I made some typos, but that doesn't matter right now. Just increase the text as big as we need to. Privacy, privacy, and enter is not fine here. We use space grotesque, yeah, and we use 72 or not, whatever you want to use. Make it semi-bold. Come over here. It's not even big enough. That's the same idea I used there, and just make it align a bit. So the last line, so like our eyes. That's the thing. Can you see? We're seeing a line here. We're not supposed to see a line here. It's just grayed out smoothly. That's a mistake again I've made looking at this. So we do that over here. Exactly. So I've got to change the whole thing with this. So over here, let's change it that way. And let's see, without the value, the value doesn't need much, doesn't make a difference. I'll remove the value. That's there. And yeah, just tweaking so you find what looks okay. I think that's what worked for me so far. There's no add and fast rule around this. I just give it a Bento coverage of 40 pixels. or more. If it's not bounding enough. That's little pieces, and that's my guide. So if you give it another frame and leave it dark color of this, just call it hard frame. Okay. Okay, so that's the first one. You get this one below. This is the second one. When I go from the mosque. Okay, I'm back. Now let's go. Look at this. This is going to be very, very easy. There are two things we need to keep in mind. How do we create this wavy stuff? And secondly, icons. Now you need to understand, you need to have a good knowledge of colors to be able to do something like this. And red and blue and yellow and green and purple go together. That's like the cons of this method. Overall, let's get it done. Let's start. So we come over here to shapes, polygon, draw your triangle. This is the count, so you can increase it. If you look at this, they have how many sides? One, two, three, four. I can't count. Sounds good. I'm gonna like put my I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like five, so like five on top, five below, that's like 10. So that's is that, so it's gonna be like 10. Okay, 10. Make 11 for extra measure. And if we round it, doesn't work so well. You know what? I'm trying to wonder how do you do it now? But you flatten it, that's it. After flatten it, what happens? I missed something. Um, maybe it's me that doesn't know how to do it well. So just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, that's a mistake. So take it back to 10. So count one. It's just everything you use. What the fuck is going on here? We want to reduce some one. Let's reduce this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we oh I see. It's not work that way. There's a way to do this. I've done it before, bro. Let's do it again. Get the triangle shape. Polygon. Oh, star! Star! It's the star shape instead, not the triangle. So for star, you can also increase the count. So if the count is 10, yeah. But the good side is that you cannot increase the ratio. You see, it's not triangle, man. Like, am I tripping? What's going on? I need this stuff. So now if you just increase the radius, yeah, voila, you get it done. So guys, you don't say you're not smart, you're smart. You just didn't realize that this was the way to do something before. But now that you know, you can always do it every time now. So now you have this here. Like there's a shadow here. There's a stroke. Like 2 pixels, 5 pixels, five. Yeah, it's very subtle. That's the idea. Subtle stroke. If you come over here, notice they have this blue color too. The idea of the blue color is just to make sure that it rhymes with the background. The background is blue. So if we make our own frame, and we call it Bento frame, I'm bad with layout. I'm not even making an effort to make it aligned. So I apologize in advance, but let's call it. Oh shit, not rectangle now, guy. Come on. I meant a frame. So you know what? To be more sincere with myself, I'll just overlay it over here to see what lines up. Yeah, make it over here. Call it Bento playful frame. She tell me not to worry about her. I say why? She tell me. I say no for you. They tell me waiting I do. Okay, sorry about that. Going on. Now we can put our text first, but first let's focus on this. We need yeah, we're gonna give it a frame. In the frame I'm gonna call it icon one. And in the frame we're gonna go to iconify. Spotify, Iconify, tell me why I'm multiply, oh baby, mine. So that is the bring it. What I was looking for. Let's look for mouse click. Mouse click. She told me no what oh, hey, oh. She Tell me, baby, when I wake up in the morning, even though I know that things are going wrong. Oh, nice, this is beautiful. Gorgeous looking mouse cover. I bring it over here, you bring it over here. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. UV, bring it over here, bring it over here, and just steal that color from it. Yeah, but it's not done. There's a shadow I'm missing. So come over here again and look at the effects, drop shadow. What is the mistake? Can you see my mistake? Okay, it's not noticeable now. But it seems that we're using the drop shadow on the frame and not this star icon stuff, this star stuff we did. But it's not a bad idea, actually. I just felt like because the idea is that if we remove this thing now, sorry, if we remove this star stuff now. Anyways, whatever. I thought it would be an issue, but it's not an issue. But most I recommend you just do the drop shadow on the star. But for now, let's just keep going. We don't have time to waste. Let's keep going. Any issues we'll tweak it later. But for now, it's okay. So we give it drop shadow. It just needs to be like big as 60. Yo, big as 60. She tell me not to breathe. Yeah, so that's there. From there, what next? You just duplicate it multiple times. Yeah, duplicate, 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 duplicate. Oh my god. So 93, 93, that's okay. And we just look at which one is at the top. This one is at the top again. The first is my issue with the drop shadow now is that I have the drop shadow is meant to be a sort of bluish color, not blue like silver, a bit dark blue, this shadow. Yeah, you know what? You never know until and you tweak. For now, let's just finish this stuff. Then we can tweak. This is 210. Well, we can replace it. Smiley face. Yeah, nice. Call me on the bike. Give me a personal line. Uh, even on the radio when I follow. Even on the track, I want to be alone. Oh, baby, when I met you, I dream. Even on the gym, and I want to be a dream. You know what? I'm gonna stop singing. I can't help it when I'm walking and I sing. But because of you people, I don't spoil years with my amazing voice. I'll keep quiet. Thank you for torturing me. Umbrella, 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 umbrella. Tell me that you. Oh my god. Oh, I said the person took everything from me because basically I'm just saying the same thing in the way again. But you know what? We ain't complaining. We're actually grateful because this is dope, my brother. It's dope. You the goat, the goat, the goat, the goat. Oh, she tell me not to be a goat. I tell her I'm the goat. She tell me I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Mm. Mm. Let's go some shop. This will be fast. Because this is not taking much time. The first one took a lot of time. So as you can see, depending on the type of grant you're looking out for and the brand vibe you're going to choose in the design process, that's the amount of time it takes. For brands that prefer illustrations and all those custom stuff, it takes a lot of time to get everything right, the shadows and everything. So yeah, quote well when you're selling your services. She tell me not to worry about you. She tell me, she tell me. When I wake up, I will tell me. When I wake up, I will tell me. Oh shit. 17. So this is 12. I want to increase it. She's 17 all over, so let's change it to 17. I shall baby when I'm gone. When I was coming on the road. She told me, no, she told me, she told me. I'm so sorry, man. I can't help now sing this something. But paper clip, paper clip, paper clip. Yo, yo. So if you choose this one over here, tell me no. I think so, it's okay. Now you come over here again, you have to like paper clip, press K to scale it well, give it over here, you give it to 10, and bring it to the side, and bring it to the left, and bring it to the right, and the bottom right there. Sure, you know the German. So easy, to do it in your sleep. Yeah. So that is that. Yeah, we did it, 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 we did it. Yeah. Why you bring it down here, and you just, I think that's it. Now, if you can going to rearrange it, just do text. Amazing icons. I think Inter works well for this one. Inter site. Amazing icons just for you, my guy. Just for you. Just for you. Ooh. You know what I want to be doing. Wow, that's so small. 2040. I forgot that I was not doing a regular design here. 16.3. So just like leave the text. Oh, that's true. We can do lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum. Lorem. Oh, shut up. Stay. Mm. You know what? I'm gonna do also auto generate. So come over here, just like that's it. Magical. She tell me now. Magical. I don't know. Tell me not to worry because of things I do in my sleep. Baby, I told you love me. I told you need my drip. Yo. Honestly, I'm a more calm person. I think on camera it's just easier to be singing. So sorry. And the songs are should I say content. So basically this is everything. Just give it a whatever it is. Depending on what you're trying to achieve. But overall, this basic idea. These are all Bento films at the end of the day. And with that said, I hope you have a great day ahead. If I just frame this one again, like we framed this one over here. I think that's white. Baby, when I want to be waiting, seems like it be my trap. Notice it's not be white, so this one background is not white completely. Because if it's white, it will be too sharp. Just think about it. So if I give it 100, it's too sharp. But I give like 90, not too bad. This is 93. So that's basically colors can be a very important thing to give in mind at the end of this stuff. Colors is what makes and breaks it. This is not bad colors, you not like the design too. So you have to understand the color process. Sometimes I'm still learning. I don't know everything about colors yet. Will I ever know everything? I doubt it. But overall, this is art. And I hope it is helpful to you. The Figma file will be in the description below so you can check it out. You can recreate all of these things here to practice. It's actually very easy to make. Um, yeah, just recreate stuff, recreate. I'm going to work on this one, recreating it. I'm not share it online, but yeah. And I put links of everything here so you can check out the people that made it and you can support them. Yeah, just spread the word because it's their work at the end of the day. Um, I think that's everything. I doubt I'll make an intro if I. And yeah, this is an outro. If you watch to the end, you're an OG. I hope you get better at design and keep growing as a creative. If you want to keep growing as a creative and earn more money, I'm sharing my lessons on how I'm building my design business to $10,000 a month. I'm not there yet, which is the more reason why you should check out now. So by the time I get there, you can learn all the lessons along the way. So description below to check it out. The designersdiaries.substack.com. I'm talking fast, but I hope you get the gist. And yeah, subscribe and stay tuned. Bye.